Molly, can we pull up Billy Joel's house and walk me through it? Because I want you to curate this a little bit for me.
Sure. It's been a while since I've looked at this, and I just tried to see they've already pulled it. So hopefully, Billy
All right.
Joel's house. Here's the tweet about Billy Joel's Long Island home on the market for $49 million
$49 million.
on over 26 acres, including 3-bedroom beach house,
Can I
three
can
bedroom.
I can I talk about this for 1 second? $48 million, and you're only getting 3 bedrooms
No, no, no,
in.
no. Oh, no, no. The beach house, like
Oh,
the
oh,
secondary home.
oh. Okay, got it. Okay, got it. Oh yeah. Oof.
In fact, let's go to the listing. I think it will show us here. Oh, I
It's
didn't even.
hilarious that Zillow
Uh-huh.
still can post a 49 million. Like you would think that somebody who has $49 million to spend wouldn't be like, let's pull up Zillow. I will
Yeah.
tell you, there's a house near my house that is going for over $12 million. It is, I mean, nothing in this area comes close to that. They've been working on it for a handful of years, and no one's buying it. It's interesting because when you get to a certain area, like if you're in the market for a $12 million house, if you're in the market for a $50 million house, like the air is very rare there.
That house better give a phenomenal blowjob. $12
Uh,
million. Dollars.
by the way, Molly, I'm going to show you. I won't show it here because then you'll know where I
Yes,
live. But I'm going to show you that
I
house,
would
and you'll
love
be
to.
shocked because it's a very skinny house
Okay.
in the sense that like if I was to look at it from the side, it's not wide. And
Uh-huh.
and a and why do I bring that up? Because it's like, well, every room is not going to be big, and that like it's definitely an old school house in that way,
Hmm.
like where it's like, oh, the bedroom, yes, it's 2 floors, but it's tight. It's like I've never seen a house that expensive that doesn't seem like it has like a lot of like like floor space.
Yeah, you need to the house needs to breathe if you're going to be paying 12
I
million.
think if you're paying 12, look, I once had dinner with somebody who casually said to me they bought a $30 million house. Right now, talk about my response to that. I had to be like this. Oh, of course, yes. Like I couldn't blink. I couldn't react like what? What?
Mhm.
Like I mean, that's what I want to do. If someone's telling me they bought a $30 million house, I need to like say, hold on, let's put on the brakes. Let's chat about this. What? Like what?
What is that?
Um, and and they I will always remember my first dinner in Los Angeles, or one of the first. I was brought over to someone's house. It was a friend of a friend, rich person, who I was sitting next to for the majority of the dinner, and they leaned over to me and they said, "Here's the thing: if you ever get the opportunity to buy your neighbor's house, do it. If you may not be able to afford it, just do it. You'll never regret it." And I was like, motherfucker, I'm having trouble paying $1,500 a month in rent.
Mm.
I'd be buying a house. I can't even be buying my neighbor's house. Let's go back to it because Billy Joel's house is close to my grandma's house.
Oh,
I
wonderful.
know this because I would see Billy Joel often riding his motorcycle in town. It's in Center Island. My grandma used to live in Sag Harbor before it became cool and hip. But all right, so $49 million. What do we got here? We got 26 acres. We got 2,000 feet of waterfront on Oyster Bay Harbor.
Mhm.
It's got a 20,000 square foot estate house currently under renovation. Well, with an elevator to all floors, plus 3 bedroom beach house, an in-ground pool, a floating dock, a boat ramp, well, a bowling alley, an indoor pool with attached 3 bedroom apartment, and an in-ground pool in the main house that offers 180-degree spectacular elevated view. Descriptions of the number of bedrooms and baths and kitchens is only pertaining to the main house. Wow. Wow. I mean, this is like, God, well, the man wrote Piano Man. I mean, look, he wrote Goodnight Saigon. He didn't go to Vietnam, but he wrote Goodnight Saigon. Parking features, parking attached, private garage. Like, I mean, how many, like, if you're putting your house up for sale at 49 million, and again, I'm going to go to the chat to answer me and be smart. Uh, you got to probably put it out there for a while, or do you think it's sold? Did it sell? I mean, that's a great piece of property.
I think it's sold because I went on Zillow today and it's no longer an active listing.
All right, well, there you
And
go. It's just,
I pulled these a couple weeks ago, and it looks like at the time I pulled it, it was on for 11 days. So I would say this is on the market for maybe 2 weeks tops.
wow. Well, you know what? I guess if you have that much money, you see this piece of property. I'm going to say this. Um, yeah, does it come with its own Downeaster Alexa? I mean, by the way, it should come with a piano. I mean, I mean, that is a beautiful, beautiful house. It's so much house.
So much house.
So much house. I mean, it's not even a house. It's a state. It's a goddamn castle. You know, look, like someone said, maybe that's somebody's neighbor's house and they just bought it. I mean, to me, I guess the question would be, why would you ever leave? Like, once you're able to buy this, and I imagine he was able to buy it straight out, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure that just the amount of money he made off of Stormfront, one of his later works. I mean, he's doing these like 40-day things, but like, is he paring down? Is he going into an apartment, or is he buying another $50 million house? I don't know, and they don't even tell you how much he bought it for because clearly there's no bowling alley. There's all the gold records over there. He's got digital bowling. That's a big thing, bowling alley. Like that was a thing for a
Cool.
while. People wanted bowling alleys. Is that a good thing to have? Like, I guess it's kind of fun to have a bowling alley. I guess.
I guess. I mean, when's the last time you went bowling, Paul?
Well, I have kids, so
Oh, okay.
I mean it's on the docket. It's definitely on the docket.
Okay. Okay.
People said, did he buy it? He built in 1994, so he built this from scratch.
Wow.
I mean, it's too white for me. As far as like
Yeah.
this kitchen, like I hate a white kitchen in the sense that like it is very beachy. Clearly, none of his stuff is in here, right? I feel like, or like he's ever
No.
visiting this place. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know if this is just from the staging, but I do recall seeing, yeah, here's the music
Oh,
room,
there's the piano.
ground floor.
There's our piano for the piano
Hmm.
man. Yeah, of course the piano. And there's a bunch of little pianos in there. There's a
Hmm.
big stand-up bass. I think I would buy this house if I get a member of Billy Joel's band. If I get Liberty DeVito in this, I would spend like I will buy Billy Joel's house. You give me Liberty DeVito and oh, another piano in there. Do you think it's weird? Like, do you think that Billy Joel would need to have like he's like yeah, put another piano in here. Like people
Why
want
not?
it, people like it. It's like it's like. But if he's like maybe I don't know what Billy Joel's marriage situation is right now. Maybe he's trying to woo some people when they come over to the house, and
Does
can
he,
walk to room and play a piano.
what's his deal? Does he want to go on like a cross country road trip with me?
Would you like to go on a cross country road trip with Billy Joel? I mean, I think that
Why
Billy
not?
Joel. I think I would like to travel with Billy Joel. See what
Yes.
he's got to say. I wonder if like Billy Joel would be one of those guys. Like I wonder what his energy is. I don't like that. Like
Yeah.
he's in that like era of like guy who was like, I'm a Long Island guy. Yeah, I like motorcycles and all this sort of stuff. You don't really know what he's talking about all the time, but he's got this stuff. I know that one thing that we did when we did this show, Adam Scott and I did this show called The Greatest Event in the History of Television, where we recreated TV theme songs. Billy Joel, uh, the song My Life was written by Billy Joel, and it was the theme song for Bosom Buddies, which is the Tom Hanks, Peter Scolari sitcom where they dressed as women to get a discounted rent in an apartment building that were for women only, right? And it's so Bosom Buddies, classic television show. But My Life is a Billy Joel song, and we were recreating the thing. We decided we would go to Billy Joel, and so the joke of the thing that we wrote was, wouldn't it be funny if uh, we had Billy Joel play the world's foremost Billy Joel impersonator, and he would record a new version of My Life, for us, and we would just say this is a Billy Joel impersonator, but it would actually be Billy Joel, and we pitched him that idea. Didn't like it, didn't get it,
Really?
didn't want to do it. He's like, no, I'll be Billy Joel, and we were like, great. And he was fantastic, and he killed it. He was so funny, but I just love that he was like, and I will be Billy Joel. I think it was so funny. I mean, I'm still thinking it's funny to have somebody say like, "Oh yeah, I'm the world's foremost Billy Joel impersonator."
Yes.
But that's a funny bit. It's a funny bit.
That's
Clearly, you're not.
very funny.
So, all right. All right. So, well, hey, yes, Jonah, Ramon, Shout TV does have a Twitch channel. We're not going to go over there right this second. We'll get there. Maybe that's where we'll go. But here's the thing: 55, is that the amount of shows that he played at Madison Square Garden? My gut says it is. That is maybe just that. And here's the thing I'm going to talk about. Let's just talk about home decorating for a second. This new thing that everyone has done. We have to do it. You have a fire. Well, we don't have to. How many people have a fireplace? I don't know. It's negligible. But people who have a fireplace mount their TV above the fireplace, and I find it to be. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. It feels too high. It feels too high to put it above the TV. Yeah, that TV is too high. Too high, right?
You're gonna get neck strain, but I guarantee Billy Joel's not watching TV.
If I'm Billy, yeah, exactly. If I'm Billy Joel, I'm putting in a projector that I hit a button and the screen drops down and we got it going on there. Yeah, it'd be like that, like looking up at that. But Billy Joel would be like, yeah, I like House Hunters. House Hunters is a fun show. But I did. The question is, and Molly, maybe you can do a little bit of research on this.
Mm-hmm.
See if Billy Joel bought a new house.
Okay.
Because maybe that was a piece of news that we missed. All right, so we got that going on. Talking about houses, talking about mansions, talking about castles.
Hey, Paul, I have breaking news.
What is breaking news?
Billy Joel, he got rid of his house.
Oh, there we go.
He got a $65 million house in Palm Beach.
Whoa, 65. He went from 49 to 60. Well, okay, so Billy Joel's moving down to Florida. Why? Tax credit, 100%.
Sure.
That's why he's ending his Madison Square Garden run. I'm sure he made that. All right, so what do we got here? We got a 13,000 foot square mansion. It's 9 bedrooms, 11 bathrooms, 150 feet of Atlantic Ocean frontage. Okay, and go up a little bit more just to see we got a boat dock. I just want to see the other stats.
Go down.
A 1.6 acre lot. This seems smaller.
The last one was 26 acres.
So this is smaller, but it looks like it's from coast to coast, right? It's like that. It looks like it's like the back of the house is on one side of the water and the other house is on the other side. So it looks like beach on one side and street and boat dock on the other side, right?
These are beautiful homes, but they're so tight.
So tight. Yeah, you're right on your neighbor's property. Yeah.
Yes.
I guess he really wants to just, I guess when you're in that house, maybe you have enough property.
Wow.
Wow. I'm just taking this in.
The exterior. Oh,
he got a piano in there, baby. That's one of the deal breakers.
How taller these ceilings are.
It's fucking gaudy. That's gaudy.
Yes, of course. But Paul, the last home that he sold in Long Island,
yeah,
the ceilings were kind of low.
Okay, so but he's a short guy.
So, but I'm just saying, the higher ceilings make you feel grander.
Oh, okay, I like that. This is all right. I would say some rooms tasteful, so white. I think that people just paint their houses white, so it's too white for me. I feel like this is a house that is. Oh, there's some color. Ooh, but that's too brown. Ugh.
Very much dislike. What is this?
Don't like this. Yikes! It's like an old ice cream shop with Swenson's in here. Yikes!
Oh, this must be what did they call it? It's like the
a wet bar. Oh yeah, Butler's Kitchen. Yeah, I guess that's definitely a bar. I feel like there's ice cream coming out of there. I've been to two places where much better television. Did he just sell his house just for the TV?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. All right, what else we got? Let's see. This is good. This is 65. This is 65 million.
Okay. I kind of love this room. I love the mantelpiece is really cool. It's gaudy as hell, but I love this room.
This looks like it's in one of those museums where you've put a rope up and you're like, and this is how Williams Wadsworth wrote his first book. It's like that. It's like, yeah, that is a murder room, 100%. Murders should be committed in there and solved in there.
These are ugly. A double-sided desk.
Don't want it. Oh, I would like a double-sided desk if I could work on both sides of it.
Yes, absolutely. Paul, you've had a double-sided desk. That's
what I have right now is not a double-sided desk.
No. But the desk that used to be in that room.
Oh, yeah. Kind of ish. Yeah, I like that desk a lot, though. All right.
Oh, Peloton.
Ooh, Peloton in there. Couldn't take that out for the photos?
No.
Peloton by the bedside. No cold plunge so far. This house should have a cold plunge. I like that. I like a little bathroom seat.
What is this, Paul?
That is an elevator.
Okay. I was wondering what this bottom having door is.
That's an elevator.
That's elevator controls. That's cool.
Yeah. I was over at my friend's house. She has an elevator. Nice. Okay, this is nice. It's nice. This is
Look
my
at
favorite room.
yes, look at that ceiling. Oh my god.
I like that exposed. Nothing
That's
funny to say about
gorgeous.
this, but just like looking it up, and seeing it. This is not a bad looking house.
No.
65 million though. 65 million.